What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 33. I got some clarification. I think you guys told me there's 62 or 64 episodes, so now we're past the halfway point. We left off. It looks like everybody is going. Something's going to happen up north. I don't know if there's going to be a big fight with Kimbrel, and then we've got. I don't know if Colonel Mustang is actually going to go up there or just try to send what he can. It looks like Ed, Al, Scar, the little girl, Kimbrel, maybe even Major Armstrong, and who else they might even be in contact with up there. They're all headed up there. And then last episode we ran into the Fuhrer's son, adopted son, Salim. Is he going to be used as a hostage? I don't know if the Fuhrer actually cares for him or not. We'll kind of find out from there. But everybody's going to head up north. We'll kind of see what happens. I mean, the episode is titled The Northern Wall of Briggs. Let's just see what happens. We're pressing play on the episode right now. Could be anybody. Oh, he's got something in another direction. He's trying to throw him off the trail, but Kimbrel is not falling for it. I think Scar is purposely trying to diverge them, but Kimbrel's not falling for it. And I wonder what happens when we get to his brother's notes and all that. And I still want to go back and catch up with the father. He could have easily destructed that, though. Hmm. Well, it didn't work, but we tried. I better hurry up. Have they ever seen snow before? Yep. Welcome to North City. When you were little, you still are little. Transmutated a snowman. Holy shit, that was huge. Well, go see her. I wonder if Al, and I'm sure this has been addressed, does he get the feeling of hunger? or tiredness. Damn. Hmm. Well, there's definitely going to be a Kimbrel Scar showdown. Those two pieces of hair just get on my nerves too. We've never really seen Scar really tested heavily, or somebody that's really outmatched him by a lot. He hasn't ran into the Fury yet or anybody like that, so should be a good little fight that him and Kimbrel might have. You could just chop off the backside of that train. Well, here we go. And now there was two. Is he just gonna be in there waiting for him, or they jumped out, or no? It's not. Is it just Scar on his knees? Or what? Oh my God! It's the flippin' the dude. You put Dr. Marco on another train. Here we go. Now he has a Philosopher's Stone on him too, and how he just regurgitates it just easily makes no sense to me. But and the difference between like the updated version he had and could he have just broken out of jail at any time with that power? Like it looked like he let himself be captured. Oh God, he's not going to be thinking clearly at all. What train? You better hurry up. Crimson Alchemist. He's got a pretty detailed member of all the people he's killed. Bro, just let the hat go. But you have. That'll do it. Well, he ran. All that for nothing. Well, you have about a 5 foot lead pipe in your abdomen. The sound of you missing 50% of your train? And Kimberly's just gonna be sitting on the back, impaled. You better find a doctor or get that out of you, or do something with that philosopher's stone or something. He's freaking out. That'd be a good halfway. Fullmetal Alchemist. Wow, they did dump him. Hmm. I forgot he destroyed his face. Hmm. Damn. We'll get there. Now, why would anybody on the other side help you? Well, if you're... I was 30 seconds too early. What's happening with Winry? Don't... Ah, shit. It's like the more information she has, it just puts her more in danger. Now, if anybody comes looking, if somebody wants to know where they are and they can't find the brothers, they're like, okay, the brothers aren't answering. We don't know where they are. Let's let's kidnap Winry. See what information she knows. What's he gonna say? Good luck in that armor. Why? What's the deal with automail? Yeah, what's that about? Automail's just gonna like malfunction up there. There's nothing worse than just being cold. But there's a good question. Would you rather be extremely cold or extremely hot? I feel like you'd rather want to be in cold, even though, there's frostbite and you just don't want to move. But I feel like you can keep, you can just keep putting layers and layers on, do what you can. With heat, I mean, you can only strip down so much. I don't know, would you rather like die of like heat exhaustion and just being just so hot you can't, you're slipping in and out? Or what the hell is this? Armstrong looks like Asian Armstrong, just with a braid. He's not Drogma. You better get your information out there. Let him know who you are. It's locking up in the cold. You can rip it right off. Are you gonna let this man know that you're on the same side? Who the hell is this? Oh, okay. This guy's holding pistols. Are you are you going to say something? Hey, I'm a state alchemist. Hey, government. Hey, XYZ. General Armstrong. People up north are always like such in a bad mood. Because it's just always cold and there's just nothing going on and it's snowing and cold, cold and snowing. Sister. Yo, are you gonna speak up? Golly. Lucky they didn't shoot first. I mean, we know they're not gonna die, but his mustache signature. She didn't even read it. Well, it sounds like she's at least going to not kill them, but she's not going to just trust. I feel like I'm in some Game of Thrones, like north of the wall. Alright, the mountain fortress that is Briggs. And that ends up being the episode. Again, like any bordering country, there's always going to be kind of hostility with people coming across. You don't know what's going on. Why are you over here? So whatever they got going on with Drogma, again, I don't know if it's just kind of a, like I said, they don't just want people from another country just coming on in. Would they even allow people in, for specific reasons, or is it straight everything in Central, or at least that area? We're not messing with no foreigners. You come in, it's like shoot on sight, capture on sight, torture on sight, automatic prisoner. Or is it just kind of a we're bordering country, we need to know you're coming in? Does any of that even matter? We'll kind of find out. Kimberly, Crimson Alchemist, I mean, he straight up lost. I don't know why. I mean, we did hear from him, I'm physically out of it. I can't keep up with this. He's been training or still been in action for years and years. I've been sitting in a cell. But he does have a Philosopher's Stone on him. I don't know if he's just trying to feel out the situation. Was he actually going to plan on using it or doing anything with it? Clearly not in that moment. I mean, he's going to be out for some time unless he's got somebody that can heal that up. That's just not going to heal overnight. Dr. Markov is going on with the little chick. I always forget her name. And they're headed north too. They're going to the same place. Now, as far as Scar's information and notes that he's trying to get his hands on, are they're just north, but where? Is it in the Briggs Stronghold Mountain Fortress? Is it just around there? Like, how do you plan to get there without being, like, hawked down? But yeah, Fort Briggs, that's his older sister. I don't know, it was Olivier? Trying to see if I can find her name. Fullmetal Alchemist. I forgot what her... Yeah, Mira. I'm just going to go with Mira. Mira Briggs is his older sister. I would have loved to see them interact with each other because I'm sure it's one of those things, like, even though how big Major Armstrong is, I'm sure he's probably afraid of her, cowers underneath her. But we saw that. They're out there. And something about the automail not working in the... I'm guessing it has to do with automail not working in the cold. We saw his arm starting to malfunction, and then the random carriage driver even asked, like, hey, that metal armor, that armor you're walking around in, that's not automail, is it? He's like, all right, you'll be fine. So I don't know what it is about automail that doesn't work well in the cold. Does it just, if it's not like upgraded, or, what that has to do with anything? But I'm sure we'll find out. Getting good there. Patreon members, you guys will see this on May the 12th, and we'll just keep chugging along from there. So I appreciate it. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,